Hello guys, so this will be my weekly prediction of the market and several stock you should follow. So let's start with the SPY and let's see how it goes. This is the SPY ETF, the S&P 500. This is the 4-hour chart. See what happened. All those lines created long before when at the beginning of September and August, and from September I was bullish with the SPY. I wanted it to do a correction. My prediction failed to predict the big correction to the 426. But as you can see, let me enlarge it a little bit. All those support and resistance level reacted perfectly when it hit, it bounced, hit and bounce, and hit and bounce and reversal. And my key level from my last prediction, if you follow it, was from the 448. I said that if the SPY break the 448, it will begin and resume its bullish trend. From there, I was a little bit concerned. It started to do its bearish trend, but as I saw it doing something like this, you know, this will be a good breakup pattern. And also you saw the divergence for the reversal, making a lower low, higher low. It's a good reversal, and later giving indication for resuming a bullish trend with making higher lows and lower lows with the indicator. So at the moment, the SPY hit the 470. Which is great. It's a key level, mental key level, and it's need to do a correction. Now, some of the indicator, if you are following the 60 minutes or the 15 minutes, stating that the SPY need to do a correction to maybe the 466, and can even go through again to the 460. There are lots of buyer waiting at the area of the 460 area. If you want to be correct, it's 460 and a little bit more. So they are waiting here, but it could do at the moment for Monday or Tuesday just a little bit reversal and another attempt to break the 470 because it still have a good momentum and power to go up. I don't know if it has a good power to break completely the 470 and continue to the 480. But at the moment, there is a strong momentum to the upside. If there is an attempt of a good reversal from the 462, 459s, it's still a good and valid correction because the breakout came from the 441, where they are buying, selling from the resistance. This was the high, and so selling pressure, making some profit. So the average now is probably the average price is 446. And again, probably averaging more to the upside with the 450 and maybe 455. So as long as the SPY stay above the 455, we are in a bullish trend. So all of the move down is a correction, but at the moment, I think the SPY will do a small correction, and maybe from the 470, we will see it losing its power and then probably doing a big correction to the 455. So at the moment, with the SPY, I'm still bullish. If we check, let's draw some Fibonacci. This is the low, this is high. See how it corresponds with the level. The 38% is the 450T, which was the former high, sorry. And the key level for the downside for me was 435.80, and see how it corresponds with the 76.40. You want to draw it better. For the downside, this something like this, and then you see the 460, how it corresponds with the 76%, the 448, which was the bearish trend, bullish trend comments, and 436 is the 435.80 is the bearish trend. So basically, they drew those lines from up front and making the price come to the 470. So I think the 470 will react as a strong resistance. From there will be some profit taking, and probably, and hope so, with something like this, resting a little bit and then push higher. Same goes for the QQQs, almost the same. You see it, same pattern. You can see 1, 2, 3, break, 1. So you consider a big move. So probably we need to see some correction. With this, the QQQs probably will go to the 395, retest it. Most buyers are waiting at the round number 390. So maybe at 391, at 387. Between those areas, there are still buyers waiting here to buy, and again have another attempt, because those lines, let me show you. I think it was the 60 minutes. Let me see how I draw those. 1 level, 2 level, 3 levels, and see now it's on bearish correction. But see how it's so far down. So I wanted it to hit the oversold area. So let's assume that do something like this, and it will hit the oversold, and then you will have a good bullish continuation, which means something like this. And then if it closes above, re-enter and break the 400, hopefully break the 400, at least reach the 400. So the same goes for the SPY and the QQQs. See how those lines react. If we want to check the Fibonacci levels, something this is October, so should be, if we need to go to the 404 chart, something like this. Let's check if it's you see 362, you see the 370, whereas the 50 comes here between, my key level was 374. You see the 76, where the buyers are waiting to buy again, averaging up and go with the reversal to the upside. So this is for the QQQ. So still bullish, strong bullish with the market. Let's go check in Tesla. Tesla is a very unique. See what happened to those lines, because you know what? Let's do something like this. Let's ignore all what happened. Those was the lines I was trading, because $5, see how it goes, $5, $2, maybe with $10, $20 in a day. But from the break from the 900, see what happens. One day it doing $100, $50, $100. It's crazy what Tesla did here. And this is the 4-hour chart. So basically it's a different stock to consider, a very strong, now resting. I hope it still finds good support at 12.11. So even if it do something like this, break and close above, continuation, and to attempt another attempt to the 1300, deal with the market. Even though if it close above the 1200 and go below a good, it will do something like this with even if it's go under. So what we have here from this point, you have a good buying opportunities because there are lots of profit need to be taken here. So if it goes down, you have opportunity to bounce again and to break up. So you can, with Tesla, you can win either way, long or short. The short side will be only as the day trader. For the long side, there is still some momentum to the upside. See how it is, the indicator is still above the 50. Some profit taking, small profit taking, small profit taking, and from there, there are no sign for a big downside. Even though there are a lot of tweets of Elon Musk, you probably should sell 10%, and what will happen to the market, what will happen with Tesla. Although Tesla now is a big mover, is a huge mover, still a lot of people now have eyes on it. It's no longer a car company, it's a computer, I know, chip company, AI company. So it's a different company. So Tesla, big bullish. You can take it short to the 1200 if it break below to the 1174, 1158, and then big movement to the upside, I think. Next, Apple. I don't trade Apple, but let's see. Again, 400 chart. This is from, I don't know when I draw it. I think was something like, yeah. From 25 in October, I draw something like that and see how it reacts to the 50. And then it break immediately down in after the reports, and see now what happened. If I draw, it hits the 50 and now it's want to break again the 6180. So close above, you have a opportunity to the 55, 56, which is good for Apple. If you check what happened there, see what happened, it's go to the upside. And if you check it there, you see a reversal, but this is a reversal for continuation. So still power up, but see what happened there. No power. So if the stock won't break the 100 and close above the 151, 52, it will probably go down again to the 148 to test the 200 and bring more buyers from the 145, 146 area, and then probably do something like this. I think Apple wants to hit the all-time highs, 156, 157, and we'll do another attempt. It just need to bring more buyers. So probably if the stock will do something like this one, it will move down and hopefully not below the 444. And then you have a good divergence, hidden divergence, bullish continuation divergence to the upside, and then it will go to the upside. So with Apple, I would wait and look for good confirmation of a breakout. Next, BA. Wow, BA, what he did amazingly. When BA hit the 208, 209, I said no way, because if it break below, it should hit the 150. And I said no investors, no hedge funds, brokers will give BA the chance to just break and fall to the 150. So a lot of buyer came here, and what it did, it pushed to upside in a bearish trend, because this is a bearish trend, fell, and suddenly it hit again here, the 208, and did a bounce. So I thought from there we will see another attempt, but I couldn't believe I saw this candle and break below, because I said, no way they're gonna give BA the chance to break to the 200, because from there it just crashed for BA. And see what I did again, give them another attempt. A lot of short sellers probably came here with this candle and short the stocks, and now you see what happened above the 215 when it's open, close all their shorts, and BA spike again with a big volume. So probably BA will continue and hit the 228, and then probably do some reversal. So nice short, small short squeeze. They catch all the short sellers here below the 208 and just push to the upside. They try to see where the stop is with the 215 and catch them in the after hours and the pre-market at 216, and then move immediately higher with a big volume. What BA will do, consider for the longer term, see what happened. Lower high and higher high with the indicator. So not much power, but the buyers came in. So we will need to see a correction. Will the correction will be after another attempt to go RA, and then we will see another correction, maybe even there to the 220, and then continuation to the upside. So probably something like this will be. And then we have lower lows with higher lows, so a long continuation. I would wait and see. So if I see a hit on the 228, I will just take a short here. This is what I think I would do. I would like to see a confirmation that breaking and closing below, like with a doji or something like this, like a those candle, and then take short from there. But be careful, see what happened. It was a good decision to take short there, but I usually like to do this on the first attempt, like here. If there is a first attempt, go in short there, take my profit. Second attempt, I will be very careful. Third and fourth, never again, because lots of buying power are waiting there. So with BA, let's hope we see attempt to break, fail, and reversal, take a short, and from there, look at the indicator, see if it's creating a hidden divergence, and then go to the long. So this is with BA. And next stocks, Facebook. Again, Facebook was an easy trade with all the sellers. See a beautiful divergence there, and you can, it's a reversal, so you could take it to the upside. Still the momentum is the downside. Let's call it a straight line from there. This is up, but from here, for Facebook, it's going to take some while to break and get to the highs again, because it needs some power. So probably up down, some rangy, and then break to the upside. Bring the buyers, give them a confirmation. You could consider something like this. This is shoulder, head, and probably need to do a nice shoulder. I don't know, this is a small shoulder to give a confirmation that the buyers are waiting here, waiting to push the stock higher. You could also consider something, you can see it here. The break, find the support, and then break up. You can consider this one, break up, but for me, it's a reversal. If it wants to continue, I want it to break, find the support again, and then do the breakup. So for BA, for Facebook, sorry, what I wanted to see, it wanted to find again the buyers at the 332, 330, and then break up. If it break below the 339, it probably fall again here and bring the buyers and then goes up. So as you can see from basically with each stock, the support and resistance acting as indication of what could be. It tried to break, fell, probably go down. If it break below, I will go, let's say, to this is the 30. Sorry, 60 minutes, see how you can take it short there and find a good opportunity. If it breaks there, well, it will want to reach the 232. See, all the buyers are waiting here, etc. Let's go back to SAVA. Oh, SAVA, what it did. Oh, I didn't know how. Sorry, I wasn't. I took a break about 3 weeks, so I couldn't trade it. But see what happened. The key line for the low was 46. Basically same as BA. If it break the 46, it probably will fall, I don't know, to 20, but the buyers just didn't let it fail. It moves to the upside. As you can see here, because there are divergence, sorry, something like this, and it moves to the upside. So we need to bring the buy. So it needs to go down to the oversold area. As you can see what happened here, and see the move. This is a very small move, but see what happened, overbought again. So the buyers came into 51 again. This is an indication that the buyers are in the house now. So now they averaging down, and they didn't enter with all the full volume. You see the volume is very small. They're accumulating, but they don't let it fall below the 40 how it did here. And see what happened. The stock is moving down, and here, and this is the 4-hour chart. Let's check it with the 60 minutes. Let me erase, and you will see it probably more clearly. Moving down, moving up, reversal. As you can see, reversal. And then you see it here, moving down. It's not so clear, but probably more flat. If I will check the low here, this is slow K 391. This is, as you can see, 483. So this is much higher, and this is lower. Indication a second reversal, we go up, and you see the attempt. Buyers are in the house, so you know the buyers are here. So what happened? When it break above again, boom, you get the short squeeze here, and then there are lots of profit taking, so they bought here again, averaging their winner trade. So if they bought, let's say they bought at the 46, they bought at the 48, and they sold at 70. So they have about $20 profit. So, and then they bought at the 51. So what happened? They averaging the price, they averaging up to the, let's say, to the 50, to the 51. So as long as the stock is above the 51, boom, they can push the stock higher and see what happened again. This is a big gap on it. It's a must to get filled. So just when, probably 3 to 4 days, depends, because at the moment SAVA probably have hard time to break the 90. So it probably do something like this, 86 or 80, or even 80 is a good bounce up, and then a big fall to the 60, and with a big profit there, and then it will try to make another move to the 100. So nice move with SAVA, great move with SAVA. How we did it, if you follow SAVA at the 46, again at the 46, see, it's so much squeezing the price, not a big move, not a big move. Slowly, slowly, slowly accumulating stock, and boom, big up. So this is with SAVA. RBLX, let's erase. Again with RBLX, see how it hit the 82. I don't know, see it again resting at 77. I wanted it to touch the 76, 70 with a big confirmation and then to move higher. But at the moment, what it does, basically, this is go lower, this is go lower, so still a continuation. This is continuation for the short. You have a lower high with a higher high with the indicator, so no power. Probably will do something like this, and then it will move lower, and this will move higher, and then you have a reversal, and then continuation long. So I hope it will touch the 76 and close. If it close above, I will go long. If it's closed below, it didn't finish, it's down. Probably we go to the 75. But the stocks want to go down for probably next couple of days. So let's see what happened with RBLX. So I'm more stock. I don't know. Let's see RIOT. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Okay, with RIOT. With RIOT, we see here higher high and a higher high, so no short. We see here lower low, higher low, so reversal, which is good. So we're in a nice uptrend. We just have to find opportunity because this is a range. This is the range. So for the longer term, wait to the break above the 33 and go up to the 40 and above. At the moment, it could go just down. You can see it here. I would want to see it flashing to the downside below and something like this, even the 30, 28, and making a higher low, and with the indicator a lower low. So continuation for the long, and then find opportunity to go long. So this is for RIOT. So basically, it was, I didn't prepare much for this video. This is how I prepare myself for each week. I just look at the price action. I see the indicator. Of course, I have a different indicator, so I will probably check those, but I try to give you the feel how it goes just with one indicator, how you can just look what the stocks can do. And if I see, let's say, RIOT, I wanted it to break to the downside, and suddenly I open on Monday and see in the pre-market RIOT here. So basically, I won't trade it. I will wait, or I will analyze it again and to see why I thought it will should go down, and what something happened that to make it to close above. But again, remember, I told myself that above 33, it's a good indication of a big bullish trend. So I will try to find a confirmation for my indicator, what happened on the longer term and what will do, because it could be just a spike and then close below. So what it called a trap, and then boom, a fall down. And this is why I won't trade it immediately, even if it will close above. If I prepare myself I want it to go to the downside and do a bounce, I will wait for it. If it won't, I will look for another confirmation. So basically, even if Tesla will break, I don't know, 1100, and I want it to stop at 1200, I will examine it again. So please be careful with your trade. But just wanted to show you how I basically draw those lines. This is, I think it's draw a month ago, and they are still valid, how they give me confirmation what can happen. And the indicator and several indicator I'm using help me to determine what can happen with the stock. So hope you like it, guys. Hope it helps you a lot. And please be careful and have a good trading week.